Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Coach Ty Lewis said it, the most important thing is health. And the Clippers didn't have it last season. Big time missed by Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Norman Powell, right on down the line. Despite all that, they continued to battle. Lou said these guys just keep fighting every single night.
They did, and it showed, and it was fun to watch. Terrific. David, thanks. Tip-off goes to Brooklyn. So the Nets starting five. The guard set is Irving and Curry. Time is out there with Simmons. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Wall looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. And it's off from 3-point range. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Lakers.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena. The only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Here's George. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Leonard with a screen on Durant. Here's George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
Letting it all hang out when George takes flight. Just enjoy the show.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Walker dishes to Durant. And finished off by KD.
KD that time playing the big man role, setting the screen and getting it done.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Zubac kicks the Wall. Down low. That's good for George on the assist by Wall.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Durant with a screen on Zubac. High post, KD.
Well, KD's still a net after asking for a trade. The team looked, didn't feel the deal was there. And Durant will continue to play, but you feel like this story could drag on until the trade deadline or beyond.
Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Irving for 3. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
To the middle, here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And how about the read from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed.
Now, here's Walker. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here is Wall. It's a 5-point game. Zubac, a screen on Irving. Wall. Walker with the rebound.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
High post, KD. And Walker throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Kevin Durant, number 1. The 4th spot held by Paul George.
I mean, tremendously gifted athletically. I mean, we're used to seeing that at that spot on the floor, and they pretty much all give astonishing individual performances on any given night.
The small forward position is traditionally a lot of scoring from that position. These fellas carry on that tradition.
Here's Walker. The Clippers getting the bucket. To the inside from 6 feet, and KD finishes inside. KD's got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And the dunk by Walker.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Ball against Irving. Rejected by Walker. Down low, here's Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Leonard. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside, Wall. Just 4 to shoot. Durant with the steal. In transition, here come the Nets. Durant's got the ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the Clippers moving it up. Stolen by Durant. Now here's KD, the fast break opportunity. And finished off by Walker.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
George, no good. Nets leading by 13. KD, a screen on George. Now the pass to Durant. Another shot, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Simmons. And he's as opportunistic as anybody defensively, ranking among the top 15 league-wide in steals per game.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer, understands the offense, moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Morris is checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for George. Amir Coffey's checked in for Mann. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Kevin Durant. Here's Coffey. Jackson, a screen on Harris. Outside Jackson. Shot to stop the run. And again, no good by the Clippers. Morris against Walker. Irving, a screen on Morris. Walker the pass to Irving. And there it is for him.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Leonard draws the double. Out to Morris. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
It's no secret that Kawhi has focused on improving his passing. Great look there.
Walker dishes to Irving. Lays it up off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Coffey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. All alone. Oh!
No, he didn't.
Old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 18. Batum, a screen on Irving. Jackson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And it's in there.
There you go. Under intense defensive pressure, Reggie fearless in the painted area.
Walker surveying the floor. Rebound by the Clippers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
Win one, lose one. This might be the case again for both teams this coming season.
Now here's Walker. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Irving with a clean look. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers trail by 16. Coffee passes to Jackson. Here's Leonard. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
And finished off by Walker.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Jackson kicks to Morris, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And the Clippers making a change. Walker with it. Durant with a screen on Zubac. Walker finds KD. And the dunk by Walker.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play, setting the floor for the Nets. In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. And it's Durant, and it's prime time. And it's Claxton in at the four-man position. Now Walker, 16 points for him. Inside, and Durant gets it to go. The assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist in the game.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Now here's Wall. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. 5 to shoot. Blocked again. Knocked away. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Nets. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And right now for the Nets, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
They're just getting warmed up. As good as they've been so far, they've got the potential and the talent to get even better as we get deeper into this season.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
George, that's a two-pointer. Rebound, Brooklyn. Walker's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Now here's Walker. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got 18 points.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Zubac, a screen on Simmons. Wall passes to Zubac, and that one good. 8 points for him.
The vision and understanding Wall has in pick-and-roll situations is second to none. So many of his teammates have become better shooters because of Wall's perfect passes out of that set.
Yes, that goes in.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And the Clippers call time here. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play it? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Now here's Zubats. He's got 8. Passes to Man. And here is Zubats. Guarded by Kerr. And the dunk by Zubats.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. KD finds Simmons. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Walker. Crafty move, and the dunk by Walker.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
I mean, a tough one. Faced some serious intensity in terms of that comeback, and they just got overwhelmed in that fourth quarter. Unfortunately, just couldn't stay in the game long enough to force overtime.
Now here's Simmons. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Walker. And he makes good on the layup. Walker's got 8 here in the quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
He feeds it to Simmons. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
Nice feed, Leonard, with good timing, good ball placement.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Clippers have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Pass to Zubats. Over Walker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Zubats has got 16.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
For the Clippers, Morris comes in for Ivica Zubats. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for John Wall. And the Nets also making a change. Irving's checked in. Now here's Walker. 22 points for him. Leonard with the steal. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. Rejected by Walker. KD a screen on Leonard. Walker the pass to KD. And he comes up with the deuce. KD's got 27.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to George for 3. The rebound by the Nets.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Walker the pass to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
One of the all-time scoring greats. Durant is racking up the points tonight. There's nothing you can do to stop him.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Here's Morris. And again, no good by the Clippers. And for the Nets, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. KD a screen on Jackson. Walker the pass to Durant. And finished off by KD.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Outside, George to the paint. Out to Morris from deep. The shot off that time, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the focus was to get stopped. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot.
A nice shot by Irving.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Morris with a screen on Irving. Poked away. Walker with it. Guarded now by Morris. Durant kicks to Walker. A minute 42 left to play in the first half. Simmons, good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Leonard with a screen on Irving. The pass to George. They swipe it. And he now has a 5-by-5 to the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Walker. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
Leonard sets a screen for Jackson. Passes it to Leonard. Back to Jackson. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And George kicks to Morris. Shoots over Curry. Morris with the bucket. 7 points for Marcus Morris.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Walker the pass to Simmons. Durant with a wide open look. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Man from the arc. It's rebounded by Durant. KD's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And he's done the job here all day. Just continues to grab rebounds. What a game for him.
George passes to Man. And Leonard has it in the corner. The 3-pointer no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Irving sets a screen for Walker. He kicks it to Irving. Over Jackson. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
With the score, your Clippers, 41. The Nets, 79.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now.
Greetings, everybody. We love...
This reminds me of how the league was in my time.
Now, looking at the first half of play in our featured game, what a disaster it's been for the Clippers.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And it's Wall with the ball for Los Angeles. On-court spots are the deadly George and Leonard. And it's Wall. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Man in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. And here's Walker. Down low. Here's Simmons. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Walker against Zubac. Just 5 on the clock. Simmons left side. Irving for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Irving's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Nets. Pass to Leonard. That one a little long.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Walker the pass to Simmons. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Wall dishes to Leonard. There's the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Walker the pass to Simmons. Here's man, guarded by KD. Zubac, a screen on KD. Here is Wall. No points in the game yet for him.
And after not playing for a season, John Wall back in action. Bought out by the Rockets, and he signs with the Clippers. If he can get back to where he was.
To the paint, here's Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Nets?
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possessions into points.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Looking at Reggie's motion, it's a little bit of a push shot, but able to get it to go.
Here's Simmons. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Jackson passes to Covington. Rejected by Walker.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Yep, that one goes.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Here's Morris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's some physical defense against Morris, who attacks with one of his many moves. And we'll just see what he does here at the line.
Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Walker with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Simmons slams it in.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
On the wing, Jackson. Pass to man. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. And the second free throw, good.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. He blocks it again, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Leonard. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Love the finish through contact. Kawhi is even stronger than he looks.
To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the shot goes in. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Leonard looking around. Morris outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Morris has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Clippers. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Nets out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. So for Brooklyn now, the guard set is Irving and Curry. And it's prime time, and it's Durant, and it's Claxton in a power forward position. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Zubac the pass to Leonard. Here's Coffey. Here's the three. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Walker.
At the line for the Nets, Walker. At the line.
And so Walker nails both of them. Now here's Wall. Pass to Zubac. Inside, here's Leonard. Walker with some nice D.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Pass to KD. Got it. Good job in the low post. KD's got 4 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Leonard. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the pass to Zubac. And just miss after miss right now. Brooklyn's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Durant with a screen on Leonard. Walker finds Durant. Walker against Leonard. The tray. 6 to shoot. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Walker against Zubac. Here's Leonard over Claxton. Rejected by Walker, and they get it back. And here's Wall outside. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Kicks to KD. Back to Walker. Passes it to Durant. Now here's Walker. And the layup's good off the glass. Walker's got 30 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the dunk by Zubats.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Nets.
Irving a screen on Zubats. And Walker kicks to Irving. Pass to Curry. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Irving against George. To the inside. Zubats. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Zubats has got 22 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Leonard finds Wall. Going inside. Count it. Good.
Inside, outside, it doesn't matter. Like how Wall attacks and looks to score when the opportunity presents itself.
Walker against Zubats. Walker dishes to Durant. Durant with a screen on Zubats. Walker the pass to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Clippers have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. A chance here to get a quick injury report. Let's find out the news on Nicholas Batum. David, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from Los Angeles' head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Pass to George. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Puts it up from 7, and it's blocked. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Got a piece of it. Shot's good by Walker. Walker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
The pass to Leonard. In the corner, George with it. Shoots over Walker. That one wide left.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Clippers. The Nets also changing it up. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one.